Hello, Leo. Okay, I'm so excited for today. I'm so excited to check out this energy because it's very interesting energy. This is energy of big plans, okay? There's going to be a surge of energy that you're going to feel. Okay, it's coming. It's coming when we have Mars going into your sign here, okay? And there's plans that you're going to be able to implement. You're going to be able to put into action. Things are going to be happening that you have been hoping for, waiting for, manifesting in a shocking way. Okay, in a very, very, very shocking way. So let's see about this. I want to see how to use this energy now to get the most out of what is available to you, because that's the thing, is life is constantly offering us something, right? And it's our responsibility to take it. Okay, so let's see. I just want to connect really quick. Okay, okay, so I saw I'm gonna pull Tarot Oracle, of course, okay? And what I saw, okay, I saw a water tower. And if you've ever seen the movie Aquamarine, okay, if you haven't, you don't need to, but there's a water tower, okay? And there's a chick that's a mermaid, and you know, she's also has legs sometimes. I don't know. It's a movie. And she's taking this opportunity to have more in her life, right? But she's still having to hide, you know, the other part. So there's something here that's talking about this, okay? And there is new in town energy. Some of you may want to move, or you're gonna go to new places. You're gonna be around different people. There's gonna be a new experience that you're gonna be able to actually be living in your day-to-day life. There's gonna be something new that is now gonna be the main focus of your life, of your days. And there's going to be new people that are going to be involved in this. So this is very interesting. I saw, you know, like an outline for a house and like the floor plan, like the blueprint, but then like behind, you're shocked, right? Like, oh wow, we have a blueprint already. And then you turn around, the house is already built. This is very crazy, interesting energy, and there is a crocodile around you. Okay, here's the thing. There's a crocodile with their feet up in the air. Okay, and here's the thing. I can't remember, is it Honduras? I can't remember where this was, but there was a video that I came across, and it looks like there was a person in the water drowning. And the people there on the shoreline, they pan and they're laughing because it's a crocodile. And the crocodile has learned how to make them look like they're drowning, so that people will come into the water and try to save it so the crocodile can eat them. And the people that live there that know this, they're like laughing at the tricks that these crocodiles have come up with, okay? So there's some kind of energy like this. It's like a neighbor energy that's like, oh, give it up already, you know? And you kind of just smirk and laugh when you pass by them, right? But you're not actually worried about them. But people that are new in town, they're like, wait, what? What is this? What is this? So there's something here about you being new in town, but also you knowing something. You know this crocodile's tricks. You know their tricks. And so it's not being amused. You know, you'll see a couple and somebody will be so crazy funny. Like the guy is hilarious. And the girlfriend is, or the wife or whatever, she's kind of just like, yeah. She doesn't really even laugh because she's heard the joke so many times. She's not even fazed by it. It's that kind of energy here with somebody. Somebody who's trying to get you to feel some kind of pity for them. And they're going to use somebody else, because there's a crow here. They're going to use somebody else to try to get you to feel bad for them. They feel a lot of shame, but they're not showing this shame. I see a shield now. They're hiding that shame with these antics and addictions here. You could have had a lot of people in your life that were overcome by addictions that, you know, they couldn't get on top of, taking accountability for their actions, getting their life together, but they took it out on you here. But that's not, your house is completely unaffected. This is your house, and there is nothing that can get to it. There is nothing that is around it. It's in this higher elevation here. Okay, and it's like, here's the floor plan. This is the layout. Okay, so there's somebody here that's like, they feel so much shame, and they're gonna have to deal with that. There's angels that can help them. Yeah, there's a spirit right here. There's spirits all around this person, and it's two people, and this looks like older generation, next generation. So there's an older generation and the next generation. They're both guilty or shameful or feeling guilty because they did what they hated. They became what they hated. They became what they hated here. But this is not about them. And can be a lot of different people in your life. This can be relationships, different relationships with friends. It could be a girlfriend, but like the way her mom treated her, she did it to you, but she did it worse. Or like, this is weird. This feels really weird, like a couple of different things here. And I'm seeing like music notes here. So it could be people that you really bonded over music, over song. And there was a time where you had nobody and you just had music, and that got you through. You could really like music or sing or, create music. And that could be something that's going to get you this home. But there's something here about setting the tone of your soul, because your soul is going to be in this different vibration, in this different frequency here. Yeah. Because like all the different instruments, right, that come together to make music, and they make a song, right? So it's like, this is Selena Gomez. You can't sing off key in my chorus because it wasn't yours, That's the thing, is somebody wants you to sing in their chorus, but when it's time for them to sing in yours, they don't. They mess it up on purpose, And that's the thing, is they can't be in your song then. They can't be, in your chorus. They're not invited then, And this is the thing, is you've realized this, you see this, you know this. There is a beautiful heart that you have. A beautiful heart. And there's chains that you broke. This is generational chains that you broke. Yeah. There's something here about having a safe home because you never had one. You're going to have a safe, beautiful home. Look at, you can't make this up. Look at this. This is generation upon generation upon generation. That's what, those crows represent here. And look at. I love this. I love this so much. You have the monk and you have the bear. The bear is your ancestors. Their ancestors are helping you with this peace. Get to this level of peace within you and maintain this, even though you're surrounded by, generation upon generation upon generation in all aspects of your life coming at you, but you're not responding to it. There's something here about that. This is not just literally a monk, okay? This is about energy, and there's something here to this. People will be monks for a lot of different reasons, but one of the most beautiful reasons is that everything around them, male or female, okay, this doesn't matter. Everything around them, every way, is a way that is broken, is a way that is selling your soul, is a way that is, you have to operate out of fear, out of hatred, out of, I'm going to take this little bit, at your expense, there's every single way. And it's easy to do that. It's very easy to be hurt and then to hurt other people. That's an easy thing to do. It's very hard to be hurt, to be ridiculed, to be made fun of, to be put down, to be betrayed, to be hurt, to be so alone, but to be true. It's literally all you have is yourself, you know. And this is seeing that you have your ancestors too, your spirit guides too. In Native American culture, when they would see a bear, this was a sign from their elders, from their ancestors, from the spirits, communicating something, you know, spiritual to them. They didn't kill bears because it was their ancestors that had passed on. So, and look at this. Look at all that's around you. All that's around, look how creepy this doll is. Like something a little eerie, a little creepy. Yeah. There's something here where you can sense when something is a little eerie, when something is a little creepy, and you're right. Everything that has been familiar to you has been eerie, has been creepy, has been attacking you with this evil grin, right? Look at all this. No. Wow. All around you in every way. And this is reminding me of Aquamarine in the water tower, because she's a mermaid and everybody else is human, so she has to hide in the water tower, you know, so nobody knows that she's human here. You have bridge. Wow. There is a bridge to a new town, and look at this. Look at this. Now you have this cat, and this cat is a beautiful cat. This is a cat that, you know, look at this cat. Like, they're just so ready to listen. They're content. They're good. They're elevated. Look at this elegant clothing. Look at this luxury life. Look at how well taken care of this cat is. Look at how at peace and calm and just ready to listen, right? Someone who has elevated themselves, and it's like, you're here now, not here, where it's like, this cat looks like it's about to attack, right? This is what's changing now. Look at this. You have the eagles and you have the unicorn. Wow. So this is meeting somebody that is your match as well, or situations that match you, and they match you in what? In magic. In magic. Fish is here too. Fish sacrifice themselves for us to see. For us to see something here. How we're being taken advantage of. How we're being lured in. Fish will sacrifice themselves to show you that you deserve better. Fish are friends to the mermaid. Oh yeah, they are. And they will guard, you know, this is the mermaid's heart and soul. They will guard this with their lives. They will guard it with their lives. So this is a complete shift where you're going, right? From where you have been, okay, to where it is that you're going. Wow, this is the bridge. The bridge is within you. Within you, you found this bridge here. This is something that you did with your vibration here. The spirit wants to be really clear about, we're going to get more information about this bridge, about how to use this bridge, how to have access to this bridge. Because this is leading to everything that you want. It's all of you really want a home. You really want to move and you want to have a home. And people in your life that you can have a home with. That they would defend you, they would protect you. For some of you, it could be a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but this is something that's a dream. A wish or a dream, and you have Taurus here. This could be Taurus season. There's communication that's coming during Taurus season, which is right after Aries season right now, where we're at. So this is, look at this. Wow. You have the 10 of Swords and you have this rooster here. Look at this beautiful rooster. Wow. of these cards are representing a sword, a feather, right? Telling your story. There is a way to tell your story. This is a Sun card. And the rooster, you know, the rooster is squawking. They are waking up early. There's something here about making sure your energy, your attention is going to right away and all throughout your day is going to what you want to build more of in your life. This is like saying you have to be the energy that you want before. You can't just like, you have to embody this before, right? The person who is this public speaker, who is this activist, who is this star singer, right? They already have that energy. They're already embodying that. And they're showing themselves as that. There is a reveal of presenting themselves as that. There could be a way that you were prevented from being who you really are before, from really singing your song before, you know. Yeah. This is giving me Lady Gaga, Marry the Night vibes. What a music video. You got to see it if you haven't seen it, okay? Because in the music video, there is a lot of she's heartbroken. And what is she doing? She is going out and partying. She's hanging out with her friends. She's dyeing her hair, right? Wearing crazy outfits, all of this kind of stuff here. But then there is a point where she gets herself together, okay? And everything else, she cuts out everything else. She cuts out everything else. She gets herself together and she is like, okay, I have my bedazzler. That's all I got. So she bedazzles her clothes. And she, you know, puts her, you know, makes herself look professional, right? She harnesses her energy and she goes to an audition, right? So this is like utilizing what you have or anything that you're given. You're going to utilize it to where you want to go. What do you want to grow in your life? So she wants to become a singer. So all the money that she was using to do all these other things, all of the time she was thinking, the way she's organizing her day, it's like, no, she was going to bed. She was eating healthy. She was taking care of her body. She organized her apartment and she set up a little space where she could sit and write music, right? She used the items that she had to make clothes that she could wear on stage, right? This is like, okay, you get a little bit of extra money. Okay, she bought a microphone, okay? Yeah, she doesn't have all the other equipment that she needs, but it's like, okay, this is a little upgrade that she could do. And she changed her appearance and the way that she's thinking throughout her day. She's like, hey, when I go outside and I walk around, you know, I feel a clear mind and then like I can write lyrics to songs. So that's what I'm going to do throughout my day. You know, as you can, right? Of course, it's going to be days where you have to work. There's going to be things that you have to do and other things that are going to get in the way. But with the extra, with any extra energy that you can, and as much as you can, making your day about this call, whatever the call is that's inside of your heart. That's the thing, because you're changing your life. So now any energy that this negativity gives you, any energy, it's like, thank you. Yes. Because it's immediately transmuted into your glory. And this is how you take spiraling down into spiraling up. This is how you flip this. That's what you're doing. This is what you're meant to do. It's what you came here to do. That's the bridge. And look at this. Yeah. And this is commitments being established in a beautiful way in your life here. And here is this family, right? Here is this family unit. Here is this lifestyle that is secure and set. And there are other people around, and there's an environment that is protective of this, right? That fits this. That's what's happening here. This represents a house, a home. This represents your business being known, your song being out there for everyone to hear, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what this is talking about. Wow. Okay, so let's get tarot. Let's get some tarot about this. I love this so very much. Yeah. You're making big changes here, okay? And there's the thing is, there's about to be an energy surge. So the universe is like, okay, when this comes, this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do. And this is how you're watering what you want to grow. That's the thing, is you don't want to water something that, you know, it's gonna grow up to be a little shop of horrors. No. And that's the thing is Abraham Hicks talks about this, of getting to a point where the contrast and people being crazy towards you and all this other thing, it's like you kind of laugh at it. And that is in a moment of contrast, and you still laugh. You know, this is how you know, wow, now you're really playing the game of life and winning and spiraling upward. And this is how you see crazy lifestyle changes and people that you're like, this is the people that you hear about. They disappeared for a year, and then their business took off, and then they met the love of their life, and they travel the whole world, and they have kids, and their kids like speak 3 languages, and like, what? Like, how do they do it? This is how they do it. This is how they do it. Yeah. But there's somebody here who's trying to cry crocodile tears. Don't listen to the crocodile tears. Don't listen. All your energy is on this vision that is a call within you. That's what the universe is saying. Everything. This is making the plans. This is the layout. But it's going to happen very quickly. Your thoughts are very quickly turning into things. Yeah, very quickly. So there is you can't go back a little bit. You can't. There is no room to go back a little bit. Only to go forward. Look at the sun here. I'm telling you. These 2 cards are like are a combination of what this card is. It's the sun card, but this is a call to awaken here. And this is the plans. This is the picture, the vision. It's like you're a visionary. You're a visionary. And you're someone that has a monk spirit, you know. It's like spirit, God puts you places, source energy puts you places for a reason. There's, you know, ascended masters that were like, you're sent here for this mission. You're the one that's going to go here. We're going to drop you in this ground zero, you know, place where there's all of this negative energy, this world, all of this betrayal in this world, all this craziness that happens. Because anyone else that was exposed to what you have been exposed to would be absolutely insane, right? And here's the thing. You're the one that's like, no, I'm not going to take that energy and act with it. I'm not going to utilize it. I'm not going to create with that energy. I'm going to change the energy. And I'm going to create sunshine, beautiful, this beautiful vision that everybody thinks is impossible. It's not for you. It's not. Yeah. And that's the thing is you showing this, you having this is showing other people that they can have it too. And that's the thing. That's the moon here. And that's the thing. On the other side, there are people here that want to be like this crocodile, right? Don't fall for it. The emperor is not falling for it. Is not falling for it. Yeah. That's what this is. What? Your life is about to change. Yeah. Yeah, your life is going to change. And it's changing to your vision being a reality. quicker than what it is that you think. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Leo. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Also, I have personal readings, and the information is in the description.